Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com. Today is Thursday, March 25th, 2010. Because we're extremely bearish at this exact moment, we've seen every possible bearish signal you can look for in the markets. We are now 100% bearish, basically. We have another free alert for you today on the short side, of course, because we don't want to be long this market as it's peaking. Um, The short call will be based on this inverted hammer here. We're going to be looking at ticker symbol GHL, Green Hill and Company Incorporated. We're going to be looking at, I would short this at 84.31 today's close or thereabouts. I can get a little higher, be better. But again, I think this is going much lower. We'll notice here the stock was in a downtrend, all right, like so. Okay, and I guess you could do that kind of number. We'll talk about that in a second. Anyways, stock was in a downtrend. You'll notice the highs were consecutively lower than the previous highs, and the lows were consecutively lower than the previous lows. And that's just basically creates a channel in the downside, all right? And then we had that major move to the upside by the market, which has even caught the attention of this guy and made him move up higher and break out of this downtrend. Is this now in an uptrend? No, that's not how technicals work. In order for this to be an uptrend, he will first have to pull back down here and test this low, okay? This low of 69.60. All right, he needs to pull back down here into this level, all right, and then move higher without breaking down, okay? If he breaks down to a lower low, he's still in the downtrend, all right? So you don't call this an uptrend until he has come down, tested it, and then has moved to the upside. So what you need to see for this to be an uptrend is basically consecutive higher lows followed by consecutive higher highs. All right. So this is not an uptrend yet. It's just breaking out an attempt to reverse this trend. It's not been successful yet, and because of this inverted hammer, I don't believe he will be. You'll notice previously we had I don't know the exact number. Let me pull it up for you. Previous high was 94.96, right? Okay. Then you started moving lower, and that downtrend, you could draw a line right there off that previous high, and he broke out right here. All right. Now again, as you believe this breakout was the beginning of an uptrend, you would have been premature as you had not waited for the pullback to test that low, the previous low of 70.78, and you'll notice, boom, 75.59. He didn't hold it. Okay, so you'd have to discount that one and keep on moving. This one tried again as well and failed. All right, he broke out of the uptrend and then had a lower low. They're basically shooting down anybody who preemptively thought that this was the bottom and bought into it. You got killed. All right. Basically, I think you've just done it again, and this one is most likely not going to hold either. So that's my free alert for you. This is a short. I'd look for a pullback. If you're not a full access member, you're not going to have access to my opinion as the market develops for this trend. So you just have to help yourself on the exit. Different methods you could use would be to exit when the stock price actually touches the 50-day moving average. That'd be one method. Another method would be to exit on the middle Bollinger Band line. Another method would be to wait for the lower gap to get filled. This one down here. All right. Which that price exactly is close of 71.42. So that'd be the close of 71. That would be the exit if you're using the gap fill strategy. You could also use wait for it to touch the lower Bollinger Band line, or you could wait for it to come up here for this. Watch this slow stotch, and when the slow stotch got down here to around 20, like it did here, move that guy over there if I can. Okay, when he gets down to the 20 line, you cover at that point. Okay. So when he does that again, you can cover there. Lots of different methods you could use. If you're not a full access member, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go that one alone. If you'd like to be a full access member, go to our website, sign up, pay the $145 for the complete year, and boom, you're in. You'll know what's in my portfolio and why. You'll have access to all of our alerts, including every alert to every move I make in my portfolio. And that's where all the smart, really successful traders are out. So come on, come join us. Regardless, continue to use our free alerts. Refer a friend. God bless. Have a nice day. It's time to make some money in favor of bears.